Yuri, I'm going in, okay? As I slowly open the door, a metallic clank echoes throughout the bathroom. But Yuri is down on her knees. A bloody knife lay in front of her. Oh.
You already said that.
And we are back for more Doki Salvation. And we're on Act 2. Oh man, let's get to it. In any case, I'm sure she's still sleeping. She's getting a tad better at waking up at the right time, but for these past few days, I still have to wake her up. Not that I mind, of course. Making sure she's okay is my #1 priority. Of course. To my surprise, Sayori's already outside just beyond my front porch.
Good morning, Finn. Did I surprise you?
Well, technically, yes you did. Well, slow progress and I'm already proud of you now, Sayori. Yeah, you did actually. With how late we stayed up last night, I'm surprised you are up as early as I am.
I'm just excited for today's poem presentation. I made sure it was really good this time.
Poem? Oh, Club! I didn't write any poem. I completely forgot!
Finn, you said you'd work on it after you went home.
Did I say that? Well, I guess you did, but at the same time, you're kind of a dumbass. Whoops! Well, it's no big deal. I'll just talk to Monica and she'll...
Are you forgetting who you're talking to, Finn?
Of course, the vice president of the literature club. Oh, don't tell me you're serious.
I'm the vice president of the club. You should remember to take it more seriously.
Of course, I'm right on the money. Sayori tries her hardest to sound tough and intimidating, but if I'm honest with myself, it only makes her cuter than she already is. She cracks a smile. I knew you weren't being serious.
I am being serious. I'll have to punish you for this.
Yes, mommy, please punish me. Ooh, what are you going to do? Take away my video games?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't think that far ahead yet.
You're adorable, Sayori. Now we should probably head out before we're late. I gently brush my hand through her hair and throw my backpack over my shoulder. Maybe I should have done that. We've only just started catching up. Ah well, she doesn't seem to mind either way. By the way, did you take your pills this morning?
Yep, can't forget those.
Good to hear. As we reach the main entrance, Sayori suddenly jolts a little and reaches into her bag to pull out her cell phone. What's up, Sayori?
My therapist just messaged me.
Oh? About what?
She says she won't be able to make the session later today, so she pushed it up to the same time as the club meeting.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be okay, Sayori. I mean, yeah, I guess we could just book another appointment another day, I suppose. Maybe on the weekends? Depends. I can let Monica know how to hold off on the poem presentations. Or that can work too. Plus, that gives me more time to work on my own.
You do that for me?
Of course! Don't worry about a thing, Sayori. Besides, this session would be much better for you anyway.
Well, if you think so, then I guess it's okay. I'm just a little worried about Monica. What if Yuri and Natsuki fight again? That would be too much for her to handle alone.
Hey, don't you worry. I'm the Diamond Knight. I can handle situations like this. Not just as a knight, as a hero, of course. I've been dealing a lot of fights countless times in where I'm from. I'm sure I'll be fine. A moment like that would happen again, I'm sure. Like I said, don't worry. I'm sure she can handle things just fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright, Finn. Thanks for looking out for me.
Anytime, Sayori. What else are friends are for?
Right. Friends.
I nearly smacked myself in the face right in front of her. Ow! Oh, dang it. Okay, that really kind of hurt there, and I nearly knocked my headphones off. It really didn't occur to me how a harmless statement like that could completely make or break her day. I really do suck at this stuff. Before I have a chance to say anything, Sayori grabs my arm.
I am serious about your poem though. You got lucky.
Alright. It won't ever happen again, boss. Yeah, don't worry about it, boss. Hey, boss. Hey, boss. Can I have the pussy, please?
Glad to hear it then. Acknowledging a problem is the first step to solving it.
Shh, it ain't that deep. But whatever puts a smile on your face.
It does. Now let's head to class.
Alright. I let out a sigh before entering the club room. Without Sayori here, I wonder if I should have bothered coming at all. The poem presentations are cancelled for today anyway, so what else should I be doing here? Sayori did ask for me to spend more time with the others, which in all honesty is a kind of a strange request. Surely she understands why that's hard to do. I sneak a peek through the window. Natsuki and Yuri are both standing near in front of the room, having a conversation between themselves. Yeah, easier said than done, Sayori. Plus, if I talk to one of them, wouldn't one feel left out? I hear my phone vibrate and take it out of my pocket. Oh.
Remember to spend time with the others too, okay?
Jeez, I guess I don't have a choice. Hey, you know what? Might as well give the others a chance, you know? I don't really mind. Speaking of the others though, well, I wonder where Monica is. Maybe in the music room playing piano, or just busy with stuff in general. I mean, same. Before heading in, I overhear some of their conversation.
Just kinda awkward sometimes, you know? Like, I don't mean to be a bad person or anything. You're not. It's okay. Even I myself don't know how to deal with the feelings.
I slide the clubroom doors open and I let myself in. Hey guys, how's it going? I nervously scratch my head.
Sup, Finn? Good afternoon. Is Sayori going to be absent today?
Oh, you didn't know? I would have assumed Monica would have mentioned it. Poem presentations are postponed as a result.
What? That sucks. I was hoping to show you guys how much I've improved. Same here. Oh, and Monica? Late as usual, I guess. She hasn't texted us anything.
Well, she responded earlier. She told me that she'd let you all know, and that was about it.
Alright, so what's the plan then?
What, me? What do you expect me to do?
Well, Sayori's the vice. Surely she would relay some sort of plan to you or something.
Natsuki, Sayori can barely make plans for her own breakfast. You don't expect her to make actual plans for the club, do you?
Yeah, I guess you have a point.
Hey, I mean, she's a slow learner, kind of. I don't know if she's a fast or slow learner, but hey, come on. Plans like that just don't appear out of thin air, alright? You gotta plan shit out, okay? Even I myself, I'm a slow learner. Still, I'm trying. Sayori's trying at least.
Alright, it's whatever. I'm going to read over there for now. Just call me when you need me.
Sure, Sayori. Natsuki walks over to her usual reading spot, leaving me with Yuri, looking as timid as ever.
If it's any consolation, I don't think it's bad that you didn't have any backup plans for us. And surely I don't expect Sayori to have any plans for us either. It's not her responsibility, it's Monika's.
Hey, vice presidents can also have responsibilities, you know, Yuri. I mean, I completely understand that, that just still, at least a deputy has something to do. I mean, I'm the deputy, kind of, so that kind of counts. I don't know. Yeah, but it's alright though. I can understand why Natsuki would be a little annoyed by it at that. And just being honest, I didn't even know if it was worth showing up today, considering the poem presentations are cancelled.
It's a good thing you still did, otherwise I would have been stuck here with Natsuki. Not that it's a bad thing, of course. I quite enjoy talking with her sometimes.
I glance over to Natsuki's reading spot. She doesn't seem to have to notice her name being mentioned. I'm somewhat relieved about that. Yeah, I understand. No need to explain yourself. Suddenly, the clubroom doors slide open fiercely.
Sorry I'm late, everyone. Got caught up with a few things.
Oh, hello, Monica. Good to see you. And wait a minute. Are those? Hold up. Are those eye bags I see? Oh, okay. Interesting look on you there, Monica. What, you haven't been sleeping lately? Maybe caught on the weed? Or the Zaza? I don't know.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Late is an understatement. Didn't even let us know Sayori wasn't going to be here, nor did he tell us that poem presentations would be cancelled. Sorry, Natsuki. It's just tough managing all this stuff sometimes, you know.
You don't think that, but maybe you should take a little break? I mean, you look pretty tired.
Me? Tired? Not a chance. I think I was smoking on the Zaza. This isn't anything I'm not used to. It's just a busy week. Although I could use a nice relaxing club session today, so I guess it works out that we don't have to present poems. Yeah, I could use that today, now that I think about it. Same for me as well. I enjoy letting know Finn a little more.
Monica's eyes seem to glint.
Don't try and steal Finn away from Sayori now. Monica.
Her face, her eyes. Ah, she knows what she's doing.
Now that's a good one.
Natsuki and Monica walk off towards the front of the club room, leaving me with a very red Yuri. Yuri, it's alright. It was just a joke. Calm down, it's just a joke. It's supposed to be a haha funny.
You don't actually believe I'd do that to her, do you?
Of course not, of course not. No, of course not. Honestly, that joke wasn't very funny. I don't get why being close friends with you is weird, since I'm friends with them too, aren't I? Of course! We're just friends! Nothing intimate or, you know, infatuated with each other or anything.
Close friends? You consider us close?
Of course! I probably jumped the gun there, but I like to be a friend. A close friend would be even better.
I'm sorry, would you excuse me for a moment?
Wait, what did I... Without stopping, Yuri hurries out of the club room without a second thought.
Hey, what did you say to her?
What? Nothing! I didn't do anything! They just did some nice things and then she just stormed off like that. I assume she's going to take another bathroom break, isn't she? Natsuki storms up to me and stands on her tiptoes, getting close to my face.
What did you do, dummy? You made her run off again.
No, I didn't say anything. You guys were the ones who made that joke.
Me? I didn't have anything to do with that.
Well, you agreed to it.
What's going on here? What are you two talking about? Well, Yuri ran off again. Finn thinks it was a joke because of the joke you made.
I nod my head in agreement, hopefully to take more of the blame off of me.
Ugh, she always does this, doesn't she?
Monica whispers, but just loud enough for both Natsuki and I to hear it.
Yeah, she does. Not that I'm worried or anything. I just wish I knew exactly what it was about.
Wait, you don't think this is about long bathroom breaks? Knew it. Knew it!
No, you big dummy. You don't think I would have figured that out by now. I don't know what really is, though. Honestly, I think she just gets bored with the club. She always acting so high and mighty around me.
Well, have you two gone to go look for her? You both seem to agree that this isn't the first time this has happened. I mean, yeah, that just happened the previous episode.
Well, of course not. Well, I don't really think it's necessary. I already talked to her about it yesterday. Surely she'll remember what I told her.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you did, Monica. Yeah, you did.
As I was saying, no, I haven't gone to check on her. I don't want to seem like a creep or anything.
But aren't you two friends? Why don't we just all go look for her Why don't we all just go look for her together?
That doesn't sound any better. Imagine if you were just minding your own business and then suddenly an entire group shows up to ask what you're up to.
Yeah, alright, good point. What, not even a little effort there? Like, I get it, I get the consensus, but something like this worries you guys? Come on.
Look, in the end, it's Yuri's personal business anyway. I just wish she explained herself before running off like that.
I take a moment to gather my thoughts. Natsuki won't look for her because she doesn't feel like interfering with Yuri's personal stuff. And Monica is fully convinced that it's a bathroom thing. She did talk to her yesterday, after all. Yeah, she did talk to her yesterday. Yeah, right, as if I can believe that. So neither of you want to go look for her. The two girls shake their head. Well, would it make you feel any better if I went to go look for her?
And what are you going to do? Knock on the door and ask, how's it going in there?
Well, not exactly. But if you put it like that, it sounds stupid.
Jeez, you never think these things through, do you?
Who was just spitballing here?
Need I remind you what happened in that closet at one time?
Monica snickers to herself. Monica, don't you even fucking dare. Point taken.
Look, just go knock on the door. If nobody answers, come back. Sounds easy enough?
Sure, I'll do that then. I walk out into the now empty hallway. Wait, music is still playing, but it's muffled. Okay. Now that's some breaking the fourth wall level right there. I overhear Monica asking Natsuki for more context on the closet incident, but I can't help but sigh in embarrassment. Either way, it doesn't matter now. I've got other priorities. I kind of expected other students or teachers to be around, but it seems a little more emptier than usual. Strange, isn't it? I walk over to the women's bathroom and knock on the door a few times. No answer. Though I don't think Yuri would be the type to call out that she's in the bathroom. Yuri, it's Finn. You doing alright? I pray and hope to glob nobody else besides Yuri is in there. Again, no response. If she's not in the restroom, then where else could she be? Maybe in the vending machine, or maybe in the rooftop. Neither of the two. I walk back towards the club room and glance in through the window. Monica and Natsuki seem to be distracted. I quickly duck under the windows and keep walking down the hallway towards another classroom. She couldn't have gone far. It's quite a walk to get here to the library. But if Natsuki's Yuri is correct, maybe that's where she goes if she gets bored. Oh yeah! The library! I nearly forgot. I'm so sorry. But Yuri never came across as the type to just ditch people like that. So maybe that's just how Natsuki sees her. As I continue walking, I see a door slightly open. I gently push it open and... oh blah. What? Yeah!
Finn, no!
Okay! Yo! Whoa! Whoa! Of course. Yuri's holding a blade in her right hand and her left arm is full of fresh cuts. She scrambles to hide a knife in her blazer before closing her eyes and running past me. What the heck? I can only stare into the empty classroom in shock. Drops of blood are on the floor and on the desk she was near. I would have imagined that this is what she was running off to go to. Should I go tell Monica? Natsuki? What do I do? I'm not qualified to handle something like this at all. I turn around and walk into the hallway. Now I'm extremely conflicted. Why didn't you just man up and deal with this? Oh, right. Never mind. I don't know what to think anymore. I either go and find where Yuri went or return to the club room and act as if nothing happened. Or should I tell them? All of these seem like horrible ideas, but I'm not equipped to handle something like that.
Finn, where are you?
Shoot. I walk out of the classroom and see Natsuki down the hallway, already heading towards the restroom. Hey, over here! I try my best to act natural, which only makes my behavior seem more erratic.
No luck, huh? I assumed you tried the bathroom then.
Yeah, a response from her. Decided to check this room too.
Man, maybe she just went over to the library then.
She just booked it, wouldn't you agree? Please laugh, I'm so funny. Baka.
Sure, Finn. That joke was so bad it's not even worth acknowledging, Baka.
Right! I'm so good at my job. Natsuki gives me a confused stare before turning around.
Well, if she's not concerned about us, she won't be concerned about her. Easy, you coming back?
Well, yeah, I just have to use the little boy's room. Little boy's room? What the heck am I saying? What? It's just because I had to go and take a TP or something?
Clab, you're so weird. Even weirder than usual. Just hurry back, Baka.
Natsuki walks back down the hallway and enters the club room. I head back towards the restrooms and pretend to enter the men's bathroom. Once the coast is absolutely clear, I walk to the girls' restroom and place my ear against the door. They're faint, but I'm hearing very light sobs coming from the other side. This is really hard. What do I do? I really don't want her to hurt herself though, and if I don't do something, I gently knock on the door. Yuri? Are you okay? Silence, which is about what I expected. So now I got two choices: enter the bathroom and risk embarrassing her even more, or return to the club. Screw it. Yuri, I'm going in, okay? As I slowly open the door, a metallic clank echoes throughout the bathroom. Yuri is down on her knees, a bloody knife lay in front of her. Oh. So I guess it's a similar scene that she kinda did in the hallway before, or in the classroom? No, I think. Again, it's been a while since I played the original, 1 year ago or so. I don't know, I can't remember. Wait, am I getting older or something, or is my age? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Still, again, it's been a while. Jeebus. Her entire body is shivering violently. Her left arm is completely exposed and dripping with blood. Each cut looks like as if it just happened mere seconds ago, which is probably the case. Seeing Yuri like this is...
Glob, help me. I can't feel my body.
I look up to see Yuri's face covered in tears, while her entire body exudes a sense of intense stiffness. Yuri? That's all I can say. Her eyes opening up to meet my gaze leaves me completely speechless. We stare at each other like this for a while. I slowly start walking towards her.
Stop! Stay away from me!
I do as she says, mostly out of fear. I feel completely powerless in the situation. It was probably a mistake to even come here in the first place.
I bet you think I'm a freak now, don't you? It's not my fault, I swear. I just can't help it. It's the only way I know how to feel better.
Yuri closes her eyes and continues to shiver intensely. She begins to whisper to herself.
I don't want to die. Make it stop.
Against my own judgment, I walk over and kneel down next to Yuri at eye level. I close my eyes and hold my breath. Place my hand on her shoulder. Her eyes jolt open and look directly at me.
Finn?
Yeah, it's just me. Sorry if me being in the girls' bathroom makes this a little strange. Yuri's body slowly stops shivering. She shakily moves her right hand to roll her sleeve back down.
I really hope nobody would ever see me like this. Yet, I always knew...
She chokes up on her words.
I always knew somebody would have found out. But why did it have to be you? Sorry, I didn't mean for it to come out like that. It's just, we already got too many things to deal with. I feel awful that you had to see me like this.
Am I the only one who knows about this? I had to make sure to keep my voice low and gentle. She only nods in response.
I don't want anybody to see the person I truly am. Natsuki will think I'm a freak. Monica will think I'm a freak. Everyone will think of that about me. She don't want to talk to me anymore.
Who? Natsuki? She nods.
Not just Natsuki. You, Sayori, Monica. You're all the closest friends I've ever had. I don't want to lose any of you.
That's not going to happen. I already accept you for who you are. This won't change anything. You're still my friend. I'm sure Natsuki and the others would understand as well. Yuri stares at me, her tears glistening under the bathroom's lighting.
I don't think you understand. I need help. I don't think I can stop my own. I don't think I can stop on my own. This isn't something I'd like to keep doing to myself. I'm afraid the things I do to myself, but I really can't help it. Ever since I was a little girl, I would be punished for doing the things I loved. You see, I never once got a chance to truly express myself. I was always afraid to do so. Because if my parents would judge me for it, surely everyone else will.
No, Yuri. Your parents are wrong. If we judge for the things we love, then that's their problem, not us. Even with me right now making this video and everything else I love. Toy collecting, loving anime, all that kind of stuff. Those people just... Honestly, now that I think about it, those kinds of people should really shut up.
In my parents' eyes, I wasn't the perfect girl they wanted me to be. Eventually, it got to a point where I didn't want to show myself to anybody. I always pushed people away because I'm ashamed of who I really am. That's why I ran away from you, even though I knew in my heart that was futile.
But you shared your love for horror inside the club. You always seemed so confident and relaxed whenever you talked about it. Exactly! Even me right now making this video!
I felt comfortable around you guys. The club in general. Monica made it a place where I felt I could finally reveal a part of my true self to others. But you saw how truly awful I can be sometimes.
What? What are you talking about?
The fight with Natsuki, I really should have not gotten that angry.
That doesn't make you an awful person, Yuri. That makes you normal.
normal? You still don't understand, Finn. I cut myself in order to feel relief. I cut myself to release all the built-up tension I have inside. I'm afraid people will leave me because nobody wants to deal with someone like me. And at the same time, that creates even more tension and anxiety that I can only solve by cutting. It got to the point where any intense emotions would entice me to cut myself. Without doing so, I probably break down. Whenever I feel too happy, too sad, scared, angry,
Yuri's lips begin to quiver intensely.
I just want to tear my arms apart.
Yuri screams out and lets her sobs echo throughout the bathroom. My mind feels like it's running a mile a minute, yet a single word comes to mind about any of this. Are you okay? What can I do to help? I'm here for you. None of these typical statements feel right anymore. We'll get right through this. We'll get through this eventually, Yuri. I just don't know what to say anymore. But still, I'll find a solution. Just like I did with Sayori, there's always a solution for everything. But I just don't know what. But nonetheless, I'll do my very best to help you. Anyone, everyone.